let's talk about how to estimate enemy health bars for the purposes of PvP. Moving on to the tech, I want to show a couple easy ways of measuring HP. We'll first look into using the AP bar. Each bar spans 5% of the total health, so we can get a good approximation of the HP once it goes below the halfway point, accurate up to 5%. Now for using status effects. This one is a little harder to use as a ruler, but since there can be up to 6 status effects per row, the boundary between the status effect boxes can measure things in terms of a 6th, or the centers of the status effects to measure up to a 12th. Here are some other less useful references you can use to measure health bars. As to why knowing how to measure enemy health bars matter, overspill damage fills up the fusion meter considerably faster. Dealing damage to a transformed character fills up the meter based on percent health loss, but if the attack deals overspill damage, the fusion meter instead gets filled inversely proportional to the character's current overspill health. In short, if you come close to, but fail to knock down the character, that guarantees that they'll have a full fusion meter and reverse sweep you. So if you know your damage calcs, it allows you to be precise and have some control over how much overspill damage you deal, and therefore how much your opponent's fusion meter gets filled up. Of course, you can get exact results by writing down every single damage value, but it becomes difficult to keep track of in practice, especially with status effects and recoil damage in play. Just be careful of multi-hit move interaction. If the first hit of, say, rapid fire, deals enough damage to break the tape, the target will untransform first before receiving the next 2 attacks.